Veni Creator Spiritus, mentes tuorum visi.
Morning of September 8, 1959 was a historic day for Yusuf Bilyarta Mangunwijaya, for he was ordained a priest at the age of 30.
His ordination was performed by his spiritual mentor, Archbishop Albertus Sojijapranada. Ad Maiorem Dei Gloriam, which mean, for the sake of the glory of God's glory. Father Mangun has been chosen as ordination motto as Projo priest.
Projo are the diocesan priests who devote their activities of services to peasants in remote and rural areas.
This name comes from the initial of PR, which means presbyter or priest in Java, that means people. After the ordination, Father Mangun went to Bonding to pursue education in architecture engineering in Bonding Institute of Technology. But 1 year later, the Archbishop calls him home to go to Germany, precisely to study architecture in Aachen, Germany.
Rhenisch-Westfälische Technische Hochschule is engineering college in Germany. That's quite famous and quite old, and this school is a favorite for international students, includes from Indonesia.
In Germany, Father Mangun was working part-time in one of the kindergarten. There are several names who were his friends in Germany.
Among others, former Minister of Education and Culture in New Order, Wardaman Joyanegoro, a ship engineering student at that time.
And also the former President of Indonesia, B.J. Habibie.
Father Mangun's final examination work, Aachen City Renovation Design, to obtain an Engineer S2 diploma at the Rhine-Westphalen Engineering School in Aachen, Germany, with predicate, very good.
After returning to homeland, Father Mangun has become the parish priest at Salam Church that's located on border of Yogyakarta. His years were spent by becoming a lecturer in Faculty of Engineering, University of Gajah Mada, for architecture, and also began designing several buildings and churches with local cultural features, as desired Archbishop Sojijapranada. In the beginning is the Catholic Church of Saint Maria Assumpta, who tried to make theological interpretations. Including there are ideas to change the Eurocentric mindsets.
The church itself is seen as an enlightenment, it's an enlightened uterus. So the building is closed and perforated with lots of lights standing on two pillars. One of them is the country, and the other one is the church. That's its shape. The structure resembles the roof of a tent.
Sancta Maria Assumpta Church design, inspired by the Roncham Chapel, by Le Corbusier, built in 1967. There are about 11 churches that are worked on by Father Mangun in the 70s.
Father Mangun's anxiety emerged. In his 11th year of teaching, he felt at that time architectural education was more oriented towards the bourgeoisie and only favored those with money.
Therefore, in 1980, he finished his career as architecture lecturer at University of Gajah Mada, then decided to live among the marginalized on the banks of Kalikode, Yogyakarta.
Father Mangun is determined to humanize the marginalized by providing guidance and establishing simple settlements for them. This is where Father Mangun was moved to present his architectural knowledge to marginalized, who according to him, they also have the right to obtain dignified housing without abounding their own cultural existence.
Even though he was no longer a lecturer, responsibility as a tutor to lay the right foundation of thinking about architecture, he did that by making the Vastu Sitra book.
The concept of Vastu Citra is very strong, taking anyone's side regardless of status and class.
The architecture contained in the slum area. For him it wasn't splendor veritatis, but le crime veritatis. Tears of truth, even a form of justice. And he always hoped for a true architecture lover, feel challenged to be able to do something for generations and a better and more righteous future.